What's going on, YouTube? December 14th, Saturday. I'm at a mall called, what is this place called? Mayfair in Wisconsin. I drove like an hour and 30 minutes, basically. I come here a lot of times. Yeah. So, I don't know what's with my dad, honestly. More relationship talk with my dad. Just stuff that I don't understand about him. Like, he got mad that I went to the mall. Like, what's wrong with going to the mall, you know? So either gang stalking and mind control that, you know, mess with my dad, basically, obviously. Either that happened or something needs to be checked out with him, you know, by a therapist or something, honestly. Because I don't see any problem why, if your son or a child, you know, goes to the mall, there's nothing wrong with it. And all I do is window shop and walk around and exercise, you know, and get some air. It's like, it's nothing bad, honestly. It's not like I'm stealing anything or anything like that, you know, right? So anyways, yeah, I come here secretly at the moment, as my YouTube video is all public and whatnot. So one day my dad might stumble upon it. Well, hopefully by then he will have changed by then, I hope, you know. I don't see, honestly, why anybody will get mad over you going to the mall, honestly. You know, that's like the weirdest thing, honestly. Just my opinion, just my 2 cents or whatever. So anyways, every time I come here, why do I drive this far, you might ask? Because this mall has Barnes & Nobles, and the ones that are close by near where I live doesn't have Barnes & Nobles. They don't have any Starbucks or anything like that. So I enjoy the drive with the music on and just kind of thinking and whatnot. And then I come here, then I get this drink, green tea. This is green tea with lemonade and sweetener, venti iced. I get this like every time I come here, basically, for a treat. And I always get coffee, either iced coffee or iced latte from caramel latte from McDonald's. That's like my energy drinks. And then once in a while, if I really need energy, I will get Red Bull or Monster or some stuff like that, basically. So anyways, yeah, this is the mall that I came here every time when I moved here to Illinois. I would just kind of, you know, hush hush, you know, the secret, I guess, you know, if that makes sense, with my dad, obviously. I came here all the time. Yeah, it's pretty sad to have to keep it a secret that I come to the mall, for crying out loud. Because I don't know, he needs to get checked out for his mental health, honestly. It's kind of embarrassing posting this online, obviously, because he's my dad and everything. But, you know, I'm a TI, you know, so I have like a godlike excuse over every little thing, honestly, if that makes sense. You know, I'm being watched by the, you know, gang stalkers, aka federal government, whatever government or corporations, etc. You know, our behaviors and everything modified through mind control and Havana syndrome and all that kind of stuff. So I have a godlike excuse. So I have nothing to really, you know, not hide or whatever, you know what I mean? So anyways, yeah, I drive here, I get this drink, I walk around, this is where I normally go. I go upstairs where there is a Hot Topic, I think, possibly. I don't know what's with that vehicle. That car looks so stupid, honestly. It looks, I don't know, I've never seen the interior, so I can't really judge, you know? Nor do I have that kind of, I'm a person that, I'm a shopper, basically, like everybody else. But this car right here, it just looks so, I don't know. It just looks kind of silly, honestly. It looks kind of, I don't know. It looks like some kind of RoboCop might drive or something like that, you know? It doesn't look like a normal car, if that makes sense. I've seen it one time, or not one time, few times back in Virginia, and I was like, what the heck is that, you know? I saw that, and I thought it was kind of strange, honestly. I wonder how much it is, if there's a price tag on this. I'm actually curious. I don't know what it's called to look it up, honestly. Let's see. There's the oh, it's Tesla. Is that what it's? Is this a Tesla? Is it or what? This other car might be Tesla, I think. I don't know. It says Tesla on here with the logo right there, as you just saw. Tesla. So I don't know if it's talking about this car right here or if it's actually talking about that car that I'm trying to figure out here. But anyway, ooh. I have no idea. Maybe it's Tesla, I'm not sure. It's like an armored car, honestly. It's kind of weird. Anyway. So when I get my drink from this mall, I drive an hour and 30 minutes listening to music, Spotify, MGK. I listened to Beyonce today, MGK today. This voice of God weapon always talks to me in my head because of my preference or what I listen to or what I enjoy or anything. It just it's stupid. It's just pointless, honestly. You know, everybody's got their own, you know, likes and dislikes and whatnot. It's not a big deal if I like MGK or if I like Beyonce or if I like even Diddy, you know, from Notorious Biggie, you know, that kind of mix. Sheesh. It's my preference, it's my life, you know what I mean? Everybody has their own individual, you know, likes and dislikes. And I understand, how can you support Diddy and stuff like that? So that makes sense. Okay, so I don't know. I guess there's some kind of secret with Beyonce too now. Because the voice of God is like, oh my God, you're listening to Beyonce. Like, I thought it was catchy and whatnot, but apparently not. You know, I don't know what she's involved in. All these imbeciles that needs to be locked away, you know. Then maybe people can take, you know, be more serious with everything after they get all locked up, you know. Or whatever, if that makes sense. But anyways, where are we? I'm looking for this store that I always go to. So I'm no luck in Facebook dating app nor Bumble with me. At least I'm talking about girls that I'm physically attracted to. I can't seem to match with any. When I do match with them, they just disappear the next day, basically. I don't know what's the deal with that, honestly. But anyway, that's been going on. I'm still trying, you know, trying to find my rose or whatever, you know. Where is the store? I'm like lost right now. There's Barnes and Nobles. There should be the store around here. I come here like all the time. I can't believe I can't find it right now. What doesn't make any sense with my iPhone, is I delete the videos once I upload them, so I can have space on my phone, right? Even when I do that, I don't have the space apparently. So it's like, because of you recording the videos is why you don't have the space, so you delete it to have the space, and then it doesn't make any sense. When you do that, you should have space, but I don't. So I have to delete apps. More apps, basically. And then, you know, it's just all stupid like that. I don't know what's going on with my iPhone. My iPhone shouldn't be like this. It's expensive too, you know. Anyways, yeah, this is where I always come. Spencer's, for the people that know the store. It's cool, you know. A lot of things to check out. I like the vibe, the music. I like the stuff they sell here. I just walk around here and just kind of browse. Excuse me. Just browse and, you know. I don't know. For the people that never been to Spencer's, you guys are missing out, kind of, you know. Fun stuff they sell, you know. I come here, I go to a Hot Topic, What else did I go to? Lego store. A few more. Oh no, not the copyright stuff now because his music's on. I made a few videos, and then what was it, on League of Legends, I think, with the background music, and then like they said it was a copyright because I had the music on or some nonsense. So I don't know. I'm kind of new to YouTube, so I don't know how it works. Like, as long as you credit them, then it's okay, or what? So drop a comment and help out a beginner YouTuber out. I'm kind of lazy from researching every little thing, honestly. Like, it just says copyright, so I don't know if you just, you know, credit it and say this is Beyonce or this is Eminem or this is whoever, you know, MGK or whatever, you know, and then it's all good to go, or what's the deal? So anyways, man, that ECT treatment has gotten me depressed, guys. No, I come to Vans too, the store Vans. It's not bad. It's like skateboarding stuff here, I think. Yeah. They normally have chill music. At the moment, I don't really... Hello. No, just browsing. Some days I want to shave off my beard and mustache, and other days I don't want to carry on my suffering, basically. I'm growing it because it shows my like suffering, basically, if that makes sense, instead of being all clean and life is good or whatever, you know, if that kind of makes sense by any chance, you know. That's just my idea with growing my beard and mustache. Just that kind of roughness, you know, that kind of suffering and whatnot, for being a TI and all this crap, basically. Just grow like Gandalf or something, you know. But kind of like wisdom too, you know, in a sense. As long as it grows white one day, obviously. There's Hot Topic over there. I go to Hot Topic all the time too. Hot Topic, and there's a little Mario game out here too, which is pretty cool. I guess this is what a YouTuber does, a vlogger, that is. So I just feel like I have like no life right now doing this stuff. But this is what a YouTuber does, possibly, I suppose. I need some ideas, guys. I don't know, to make more, you know, to spend the time better, obviously. Journeys. It's alright. Foot Locker, I suppose. It's okay. There's a Lego store. Right there. I go to Lego store and just what else? Food court, I think, down here. Back when I used to live alone, back in Virginia, I used to buy at least 2 meals every day, and that would rack up to like, what was it, 20 times 20, that's 40 times 30, that's $1,200 if I did the math right, every month, basically, because a meal would be like $20 basically. I would just round it up to $20, not that it was $20, you know. So 20 plus 20 is 40, so that's times that. So there's two meals per day. So 40 times that by 30 days. You know, 30 days you're gonna eat, obviously, in a month. So 40 times 30, therefore, is 1,200. Is how I did the math, I think, or I did the math that way. There's a nice AMC here. I've never seen the movie coming here every time. I went to Chicago, and there's like a little movie theater where I watched Deadpool and Wolverine, which was hilarious. I thought it was so funny. The Bye 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 dance, I think, right? I get confused with Backstreet Boys and NSYNC. But, the dance that Deadpool does, that was hilarious. Deadpool Jesus was hilarious. I don't know what they're talking about, the Christians, apparently. I'm a Christian too. I'm a Christian too, all right? And they're like, oh, there's a Deadpool Jesus, so it's like offending Christ or something. I'm like, what? It's not that serious, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm not understanding something in life, Maybe it is serious. But I thought it was kind of silly over that, honestly. Why they didn't like the movie or something, apparently. I thought it was hilarious. And then the guy, that one guy that has Ryan Reynolds has the other guy, other Deadpool guy with the dog or something like that. That just a character, the feminine kind of, just flamboyant or something like that, just makes you laugh, Made me laugh at least. That was hilarious. That was funny in the movie. What else was there? Oh yeah, the flame on guy or whatever. That guy, he just like I don't know, the way their personality is and whatnot. Oh yes, I come here all the time too. The board game barrister. There's a bunch of board games and stuff like that in this place. I just walk around here. See, this is all I do, and I don't see why it's so bad coming to the mall. My dad has issues, man. He needs to seriously see a therapist. I wish somebody would, tell me what he needs to see. Also, that's coming from me when I also need to see a therapist. I see a therapist, all right? I see a therapist. I'm just saying, I wish I had a better therapist, possibly, But anyway, yeah. This is all I do. It's go to the mall, walk around, go to Hot Topic, go to, what's the other one? Spencer, and then what's this board game place? Lego, Barnes & Nobles. Pretty innocent, pretty good. Nothing too bad, And just walking around, sipping on some green tea. For people that love green tea like I do, and matcha and whatnot, and just browse, basically. Don't necessarily shop everything all the time, once in a while, but that's literally it. And over that, my dad gets mad over that, he got some issues, all right. I wish somebody could, tell me who he needs to talk to somehow get some kind of therapy or some kind of bettering as 2025 is coming up, improving every time, obviously. But anyways, that's the board game store that I go to all the time here. What else is there? It's nobody ever in these stores, but this time there is some people. The artsy, art center or whatever this place is called. It's pretty nice. It looks pretty good to me, but I don't know. Oh, it's Luffy. Look at that badass. Luffy! That video online is so... Dan or whatever is... I love that music video. And also what was it? The two kids. One of them, I think, is a white guy, and another guy is a black dude or something like that. And then there's a Japanese girl. And then... what happened was they're like, oh, a real life waifu or something like that. It just makes me laugh, honestly. These guys that come up with these ideas. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, that video. And then in the end, she basically kind of teaches them a manner, or lesson, basically, not to mess with the Japanese waifus. But anyways, I can only imagine if or when I continue to do this. I mean, librarian shouldn't be too much work, so I will have plenty of time to record, I'm sure, continuously, as I've been doing so every day lately. What was I trying to say? Something about waifu, something about... Anime, something about, oh yeah, continuously making videos and then see where it goes, I guess. I don't know, I can't remember exactly what I was saying. I'm getting mind controlled pretty badly right now. You can tell after 10 years, you know, when you're getting mind controlled or not. It's kind of obvious. They make it obvious too. I'm sure they can make it all, you know, secret or whatever, you know. But I'm sure, I don't know. I guess they don't care or whatever. To see what we would do, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, in this place, there was this black dude with like stuff on his skin. I don't know what it was. This is Mario that I was talking about. I used to play a little bit, but the controller would be not as good, so it just like messes up with the gameplay. But anyways, there's a black dude in Barnes and Nobles, and like he's like, he's like konnichiwa or something like that, and I'm like, hello. And then I'm not Japanese, I'm Korean American, as some of you guys know. And he's like, I was like, I'm not Japanese. And he's like, are you Chinese? I was like, no, I'm not Chinese, I'm Korean American. And then he says something about money, basically. He's like, oh, this money's gonna, I hope this money makes you happy or some nonsense or something like that. I was like, the heck is he talking about, you know? And then few times I come here and I see the same dude in the same like place nearby, the Barnes and Nobles and whatnot. I thought he was like a stalker or a gang stalker or something. But then my brother was like, he might be a homeless man, you know, just being in the mall because he didn't have a place to go, you know. I mean, I used to be homeless too due to all this crap, basically, being a TI and all that nonsense. So I can understand, you know. It just, I wish those kind of guys would go to the, you know, people that could really help. Because I'm in the shoes where I can't even help myself at times. I have to come to the mall secretly and whatnot because of my situation with my dad, you know. So, if that kind of makes sense. But anyways, yeah, oh yeah, son, can't forget GameStop. I come to GameStop all the time too. And I never buy stuff anymore. I used to, but like there was no point because I never played the games when I bought them. Because one main reason was because I had a Xbox, what is it called, S, not an X, and then I couldn't like play the CDs on it, so there was no point basically. And so anyways, yeah, I could never understand those like little box toys or whatever, not box toys, but those little square toys. I don't know what they're called, but like I would see that with some people, like they would love it or something. But anyways, yeah. That's basically it. What I browse in the mall. Sometimes I go to what is that place called? I can't remember right now. The clothing brand. Not Gap. I used to shop at Gap. It's not bad. They're all nice, honestly. But I'm not too picky, honestly. Or I don't know how to put it in words. I obviously like nice things, but I'm not super fancy. Maybe that's the better way of saying things. Super fancy, you need a lot of money for those things. Maybe. Or something like that, alright. But anyways, what is it called? I can't remember. Those stores. That guy looks like Shaq, doesn't he? That black dude on the wall right there with the cell phone or something like that. I don't know. He kind of looks like it. I don't know what's with this gang stalking, mind control stuff. I would see like celebrities everywhere. Like literally, the actual celebrities like mind controlled into my brain, basically, for me to see, if that makes sense. Same with my parents and my family members everywhere. I don't know what's the point of it, honestly. I honestly, like, not a single one of them contacted me after 10 years saying they want to, make a collab or anything, honestly, Not that I'm a YouTuber collab, but you know, back then I still wanted to be a YouTuber too. I just didn't do it basically. Anyways, where's can't find the store that I'm thinking of. So I'm just trying to understand what these guys are saying with the Starbucks. Basically, I'm new to all this kind of life, basically, you know. So just like hear me in one ear and then let it out the other, basically, if that makes sense. So with that being said, like Starbucks, they're like, oh my god, it's like $6 per coffee or something. Why is that weird? I don't understand. McDonald's like $3-4, so it's like $2 more, I suppose. But isn't it better though than McDonald's coffee and whatnot? Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. Hollister, basically, Hollister or another store like Hollister. You know, I would once in a while go inside and see what they got. But anyways, with that being said, the coffee. What's I talking about? Coffee? I can't remember exactly now. I'm getting mind controlled. Goodness gracious. Mind Kampf. My struggle. Anyways, yeah. They come here. It's just, oh, God, Mickey Mouse. Nice. That sure looks cool. So Mickey Mouse and I, we go. Long story is Kingdom Hearts, basically, with Sora, Donald, Goofy, and Mickey. And so they come to life. Like, everything comes to life in my life due to gang stalking mind control. And they all have their actual personalities or whatnot sometimes. And then like we connect, and like King Mickey and like Bruce Wayne, Batman, Terry McGinnis, Power Rangers, Green Ranger that committed suicide, and all these guys and whatnot, Chester Bennington, and all these guys, you know, that I like personally, will be connected with my brainwave or whatever it is, and then we would like talk to each other all the time, or don't like, don't like really literally talk to each other, but we kind of like, how do I explain it? We don't like literally talk to each other, but we like, you know, understand each other, what we're trying to say to each other and whatnot, if that makes sense. I mean, it's mind control, so it's not that hard to believe, right? If they're connecting you with other people, like Chester Bennington that died as an AI, basically, how hard can it be for them to connect you, for Chester Bennington to understand what you're trying to say without you physically, verbally saying it, right? If that makes sense. Anyways, yeah, that's the mall, basically. Kind of boring in a sense. Kind of not boring, I guess, whatevs, you know. I just walk around like this and check the stores out and just sip on my green tea, and that's what I do. If you guys were wondering what Daniel does in the mall all the time, that's literally it. I mean, my buddies were like, do you pick up chicks in the mall? I'm like, no, man. I don't think I'm that desperate. I mean, I may be desperate in a sense for girlfriends and whatnot, I suppose, because I'm 35 now and I'm not even married and whatnot, nor do I even have a girlfriend, you know, that kind of stuff, I guess, even though I am talking to women or whatever, you know, through Bumble and all that good jazz, I guess. But, yeah, I don't know. Do people normally go to the mall to pick up women, honestly? I thought it would be like bars and clubs or libraries, maybe. I don't know. I have no idea. That's just my guess, you know. But malls, like, people are too busy shopping, you know. Like, picking up girls. I mean, I have no idea. I've never done that before. I don't think. I can't remember because I went through so much trauma and all this garbage through mind control, gang stalking. When I go to these places, I just go to these places for the actual, like, environment, like the mall, for the stores and music and clothes and anime and all that kind of cool stuff, you know. And if I go to clubs and bars, I go to clubs to like dance and listen to music and hang out with girls or whatever, but like not really to pick up women, honestly. Bars, I never really tried bars, so I can't really say. But I don't know, just my experience. I'm a newbie at these things, so I don't know what the pros would be, what their thoughts are, honestly, on this. But anyways, yeah, I'm a newbie in YouTubing too. I'm starting fresh with this, beginning with the YouTube filming and whatnot. So it's gonna take some time before, I get my viewers and subscribers and whatnot. I got about almost 300, I think. It's taking some time. It's happening. It's increasing, but it just, I don't know. It's taking some time, all right. Apparently you need 1,000 to monetize your videos, basically, to make money off of it, which I am planning on doing, obviously. And then hopefully I can make even better videos because of me getting paid, basically. Depends on how much I'm going to get paid and what I need to upgrade on and whatever. Just all these thoughts, but I have plenty of time before that happens because I'm only at 300 subscribers. It's only 700 double, if that makes sense. Double of what I have at the moment, obviously. Anyways, that's it. This is it with what is the place called again? Wayfair, I think. Wayfair and Mayfair Mall in Wisconsin. It's the best mall in Wisconsin, basically. Literally, that's why I drive all the way here. There's nothing that unique, honestly, but I just come here because just driving an hour and 30 minutes in my car, listening to music, kind of, letting my thoughts go. And they have a Barnes & Noble for me to get this nice green tea. It looks nasty for some reason on this reflection on my mirror, or not the mirror, I meant the cell phone for some reason. Not sure why. Green tea is good, I have no idea. All this mind control. I try to not think about every little thing, honestly. Or it's gonna drive you insane, possibly, Thank you. So anyways, this is it. They have a PF Chang here for the guys that have tried the Chinese. They have that around here. They got a Best Buy. Let's go to Best Buy and see what they got. I enjoy oh man, I miss smoking a little bit. I kind of miss it and don't miss it at the same time. It's like half and half. I don't know. It's just something to do, basically, when you're... It's something to do, but also something not to do, Yeah, just when you're miserable, you just rely on, some people like me, that is, we rely on, drugs and stuff, like alcohol or cigarettes and stuff like that. Not that I do any of that much at all, honestly, if not ever. But, just my brain is just so, due to mind control and gang stalking especially, just depressed, and just need something, obviously. So anyway, the weather's not bad. Man, this depression sucks, honestly. It really just horrible. I was thinking like Chester Bennington or the guy from Power Rangers, the Green Ranger. The actor's name was Jason or something like that. My favorite. I still don't know his name, sadly. But I wonder how bad their depression was that they committed suicide, honestly. Like, they're actors. They're famous. Not actors only. One of them is an actor. The other one's a singer. Famous. Has a good amount of money, I'm sure. The Green Ranger did martial arts and it was a black belt in like karate or something. I don't know exactly what it was. I know I'm his fan and everything, and I still don't know that much. Well, my excuse is because I'm tortured every day with mind control, gang stalking. That's my main reason. I try to not blame it on that all the time, but it's true though. So anyways, with that being said, I'm just trying to understand their perspective. Like, how bad could it be, honestly? Coming from a guy who's a TI, whom is also depressed and whatnot, that that doesn't have anything close to what they have had or whatnot, you know? And those guys still committed suicide. Yeah, and I tried to commit suicide too when I was in Korea. I tried to hang myself and so on because I was just tormented, you know? Still am tormented, but you know. I remember one time, I don't know what this is. They said it was an omen or something apparently. I was like walking outside, right? I was in an Airbnb and then I was walking outside and there was a pool basically, right? And I said that my name, my initials are DCK, Daniel Chungo Kim, right? DCK, Dick I Am, Batman, boom. And lightning, as soon as I said that, not, what do they call it? Yeah, lightning hits the pool at that exact moment. I wish I had filmed that, honestly. But nobody will believe it. People would have said it was AI or something probably anyway, even if I filmed it, right? But anyways, yeah. And then the mind control told me it's an omen, basically. Something bad, actually, that happened like that. That flipped around and turned good by the way I've been living and battling this evil, basically, and so on. And so, yeah, I'll take it, you know. That's a good thing. But that's like one of the coolest things that happened in my life, though, with my name being mentioned and then out loud verbally, right? And then a lightning hits a pool at that exact moment, like in a movie or something, right? It literally happened. I know you guys are thinking, oh, this guy's hallucinating or lying or something, trying to get views, but you guys believe what you want. If there's mind control exists and targetedjustice.com talks about it, and there's things like weather modification and whatnot, it's not that hard to believe that this stuff can happen, right? You know, if that was literally real lightning, or maybe not even real lightning, you know, by the evil scientists that were watching me and whatnot. And so anyways, Best Buy is a nice place. Look at the Mario games. Is it record? Did it capture? I think so. Yep.
Hi. Anything we can do for you?
I like Best Buy. It's relaxing. Look at that nice little fireplace thing on a TV stand or something like that. Pretty cool. Yeah, SpongeBob. Is it a SpongeBob movie or a video game? Can't tell. Anyway. Oh yeah, me and SpongeBob, we going through hell literally due to the evil scientists and something to it, alright. Me and SpongeBob SquarePants has gone through hell because they make the AI come to life and then they inflict torment upon them because I love them or something like that, and they make me see it on purpose to see how I would react or something to it. You know, that kind of evil, basically, that kind of obviousness, kind of, you know. Man, I literally went through the world, honestly. Just all kinds of assaults, to a gun pointed at me, to AI coming to life that I love and care for, being hurt and tortured. I've seen the devil, basically, man. And is this Shaq? Is this the same guy from earlier? I'm getting confused if that is Shaq or not. But coincidentally, when I was in a church that I used to go to, a mega church in Virginia called KCPC, a guy that I knew named James Yang, he met Shaq somehow, apparently. He went to William and Mary, James Yang, and married a PhD person or whatever, apparently. But he took a selfie with Shaq and then posted it on Facebook a while back. I don't know what's with these church guys. I don't know if they're active on Facebook or not. But if they are and they're not adding me when I friend request them, it's very suspicious, you know, it's kind of strange. I don't know what their reasoning is. I mean, yes, I did post some, you know, some wild things back then, things that wasn't really me due to torment, basically, and gang stalking and whatnot. But I explained these things, why I posted it and why I was like that. And if you go to church, you should know how to forgive one another, literally, right? And so it's very suspicious, basically, of what's been going on with a lot of the church members. back in that mega church because I friend requested a lot of them on Facebook when I got my sanity back, and they did not confirm. It's whatever. It's not the end of the world, but it's just kind of weird, why that happened. And then my other buddy from high school that didn't even go to that church. So that church is mostly Koreans, if not Koreans, actually. Korean. That's why it's called Korean Central Presbyterian Church in Centerville, Virginia. If you want to research, I guess, it's KCPC, Korean Central Presbyterian Church in Centerville, Virginia. And so my other buddy from high school, GBS Glenbrook South High School that I went to here in Illinois, and that was a Virginia church, okay? This is Illinois now. My friend named Alex, we used to be like best buddies, basically. He used to drive me every time after school to home, and I took him one time to like a restaurant with my dad to eat and whatnot, and so on and so forth. We were just good friends. He would, and then like all of a sudden he blocks me on Instagram, I think. That's what it seems like. When I went there, it just like kind of blank, when you go on the account, when you try to view the account. It shows that I got blocked, basically. Either he got hacked and then they did that to him and me, or he did that and there's something that he knows that I may not know. Just like my cousin that called the cops or something like that back years ago. When we hung out and smoked cigars, and then one of them called the cops, either his wife, I think it was his wife, or his fiance at that time, So somebody's contacting my family and friends, and something where they actually believe it, though, where they believe the people that are telling them, possibly, yeah, is what I'm guessing. I'm not 100% certain, so I can't really say, but that's what it seems like. That's what it literally seems like at the moment. So, yeah, I'm a real-life breathing Truman show, and it really sucks, honestly, why these scumbags won't just get off of me and get a life, honestly, and do nice things for their family and friends and whatnot, instead of bothering a normal citizen like me that doesn't bother anybody or do anything besides vlog on YouTube and go to malls and drink a green tea and, do studying for, my school that's on break now, because we are on a break at the moment. And then what is it? When's the next semester start? It's right now is mind control is messing with my head right now, but December right now. So January of like 28th is when the spring semester starts, apparently. So that's when I will be going back to school. But anyways, this is Best Buy for the people that know obviously what Best Buy is. And people that don't know Best Buy, welcome to Best Buy. This is how it looks like here in the U.S. It's a store where they sell like technology, like Xbox TV, Xbox the video game system, PlayStation, televisions, whatever, stuff like that. Headphones, all kinds of stuff, kitchen stuff, whatever it may be. Just basically mostly technology stuff, I would just say. So this is Best Buy. It's a kid's dream come true, I guess, for video games and stuff being here, in a sense, I suppose. At least that's how I used to be when I was a kid. I'd be like, oh my god, we're going to Best Buy. I want to get a video game or something, right? Anyways, I'm running out of ideas to talk about stuff at the moment. I'm about to head back after I use the bathroom. Drive an hour and 30 minutes. And then I'll get back to... Oh, yes. Isn't that crazy, though? All these guys, like Chester Bennington, Power Ranger, Green Ranger, Blue's Clues, that, voice actor or whatnot, they all died. There's so many of these guys, Like, what's going on? Is there some kind of agenda, obviously, with the guys that are in control of people's lives like that, right? Like, they're just assassinating these kind of people. And it has happened, and nobody has, like, questioned it or said anything online, or maybe they didn't. They just got blocked for saying that, the truth, basically. So if my video gets blocked for saying that, there you go, It's just the truth, basically, of these one percenters or reptilians or whatever the hell they are, that I'm just, putting some names out there that might have done this to all these celebrities and people, basically, that are popular with a lot of people and so on and so forth, that all died at a very young age or committed suicide and all this nonsense, or nonsense in sense, I guess, sense, or however I explain it, however that used to be said, basically, I'm kind of tortured myself, so I hope you guys understand. I'm not trying to sound rude or anything, obviously, not. All right, so that's it. That's it with the Best Buy and Wayfair or Mayfair, whatever the heck it's called, that mall, the best mall in Wisconsin. If you just type it on Google, I'm sure it'll show up if you guys are that curious. It's really nothing that new, honestly, nothing that crazy, honestly. It's just a mall, honestly, from my opinion. Doesn't really stand out like even Tyson's Corner back in Virginia might be another best mall, in the state, but that at least is big and nice. It's much bigger, I would say, Tyson's Corner in Virginia, or Potomac Mall is big and nice too in Virginia. Once again, that's where I'm from, but I guess it beats Wisconsin, I guess, in malls at least. Anyways, yeah, you know what? I think this is it with the video. I'm gonna sign out. Make sure you subscribe, like, and comment. Help me out reach millions of subscribers one day. If you subscribe now, you can say 10 years down the road that, oh man, I knew this guy 10 years ago when he used to only have 200 subscribers, right? The hope and dream is I continuously make vlogs and then it gets big. So pray for me, guys. I've been dealing with a lot of evil and Satanism nonsense. Dealt with Rothschilds and Rockefellers, if it was really the truth, that is. At least they made me see that. I don't know if it's literally the truth though, but at least I saw something to it. And I was, obviously scared and tortured. It was horrible. Yeah. So anyways, I went through a lot of horrible stuff. So, that's it. Signing out. Yeah. Have a nice day, everyone. All right, bye.